Okay, so I'm going to go over the summoning banner system in sort of Convallaria. It's a little bit different from what I think a lot of people are going to be used to, or if it's your first gacha. There's quite a few differences between these banners and how they operate. But for starters, you are going to be using your Hope Luxites as your currency to pull on these banners. You will acquire this through your dailies, through mail, special events, logging in, clearing stages. These will be a finite resource. And then you have the Astral Gems. This is your paid currency. You will directly convert these Astral Gems into your Hope Luxites to continue pulling. And then lastly, you have the Secret Fate, which is the summoning currency that your gems turn into to pull. Now, to make note, all banners use the same currency, so you will have to determine where to use your Secret Fate. The general practice for gacha games is to only use your currency on the limited rate up character banner, which in this case would be the debut banner, possibly Destined banners, most likely not. I think you're going to want to focus on the debut banners, but we'll get into that later. Standard banner is generally something you're not going to want to pull on ever, just because it's, you know, there's no guarantee, no rate up for any of the legendary characters compared to the debut and Destined banners. And then the standard weapon banner, this is your only, I want to say this might be your only way to get weapons, at least for legendary weapons. It's going to be your primary option to get legendary weapons. So at some point you may need to be pulling on this banner, but I'm not sure if that's going to be totally necessary as of this moment. But to start off with, you are going to get a guaranteed beginner banner. This banner is 30 summons only, and you are guaranteed a legendary character within those 30 summons. You can only do a 10 pull per each pull, and if you get your legendary character within the first 10 pull, this banner will go away. So you do have a chance to get a legendary character, technically multiple legendary characters, in the first 10 pull, and then after that the banner goes away. And then you can go ahead and see who are your probable candidates from this legendary banner. This isn't going to be any sort of tier list or reroll guide or anything. So these are the characters that you're going to be aiming for, or that you'll be able to get if you're going to aim for one of these characters. If you want one of these characters, well, then you're just going to have to roll the dice, and if you don't get them, then you re-roll and try again. It does not take long to rack up 30 summons for if you're re-rolling on the beginner banner, or if you're going to re-roll on Gloria's banner or any of the Destined banners. It only took me about I want to say like not even 20 minutes to get to this point. You only need to go up to stage like 4 or 5, and then you'll have enough currency to get your 30 pulls. So after the guaranteed banner, there is a debut and Destined banner. Now these banners are a bit different in how they operate. All right, so the debut banner has a 50% rate up chance for the rate up character. So for this case, it's Gloria. You have a 50% chance to get Gloria, or a 50% chance to get any other legendary character on this list. Now, the way the banners work in sort of Convallaria, there are 2 guarantee systems in place that sort of really interact with each other. The first one is the debut guarantee. So the rate up character Gloria is guaranteed in 180 summons, full stop. So you, at the very worst luck, you will get Gloria in 180 summons. But there is also a general pity of 100 for any legendary character. And then these 2 pity counts do sort of like interact with each other, and they both count down and at the same time and they'll reset at different times. It sounds a little complicated, but I think it makes sense. So once you hit 100 summons, you will get a random legendary character. It could be the rate up character, or it could be any of these other characters. If it's not the rate up character, then this count will reset back to 0 after you get your legendary from the regular list, but this count will not reset. So at 100 summons without Gloria, this will be at 80 summons. So then let's say you go all the way up to 80 summons. So you got super unlucky, you went all the way up to 80. At 180, you will get Gloria. But at the same time, as you're going up to that 80, the 0 that the summons that reset to 0 will count down, or I guess in this case, it's going to count down from 100. So you've already done your 80 summons. So then you will have 20 summons to go in order to get a legendary character. So during the debut, each summon contributes to the cumulative debut count. That's the 180. Once the debut summon count hits 180, you're guaranteed the rate up character. For each event, obtaining the rate up character resets the debut count. When the debut count is triggered, the guaranteed summon count will remain unchanged. So this guaranteed count will remain unchanged. So when you hit your 180, you have 20 summons remaining. So you summon 20 more times, you'll get your legendary, and then this one, because you summoned 20 times, this one will be down to 160. So that's how those interact with each other. It's a system I have not seen before, but it does seem like it does kind of up your overall rate of getting legendary characters. So that is the debut banner, but then there are also these two other banners, the Destined banners, that do feature up 2 rate up characters. Now these Destined banners operate under the same parameters of the Destined banner, with 100 guaranteed summons for the Destined and 100 guaranteed summons for a legendary character in general. The biggest difference is that there's a 75% chance to obtain one of the rate up characters. And then when you obtain one rate up character, so let's say I roll on this one, I get Barrel. The next time I'm guaranteed to get a rate up character, it will be the rate up character I have not received from the banner just yet. So you will eventually be able to get both characters on the rate up banner if you pull enough times. It's not 100% up to chance. There is an upper limit. So, and then here you can read the finer details of the guaranteed. It is the same when the Destined guaranteed reaches 180, you get the feature rate up character you have not obtained. If you have obtained all featured rate up characters, you'll get one random rate up character, featured rate up character. During the event, the Destined guaranteed count is reset when you get a featured character for the second time, or trigger the guarantee after obtaining all featured characters. And that's the 180 count. When the Destined guaranteed is triggered, the overall guaranteed summon count will remain unchanged. So again, that 100 summon count is going to be separate from the 180. They will move down at different times, so you'll be able to hit I want to say like worst luck overall. If you do 200 summons, you get 3 legendary characters, right? Your first 100 summons, it's a random legendary, and then the next 80 summons after that, it's a guaranteed character. And then the next 20 summons after that, because this one is already picked down by 80, the next 20 summons is another legendary character. So we're looking at 200 summons, 3 legendary characters guaranteed. You get lucky before then you get lucky, but at 200 summons for 3 guaranteed legendaries, that is quite frankly an insanely good rate for the max rarity character that you can get. And then you have the standard banner, which the reason why you don't want to pull on the standard banner is because you only have the 100 summon guarantee. And then it's just a completely random who you're going to get as a legendary. There is no rate up character. And then same for the weapons. The weapons are, no, not the same for the weapons. The weapons don't have a guarantee at all, but the legendary weapons do have a higher probability to be obtained at 5%. So that is the summoning system in a nutshell. If you're looking to reroll, rerolling only takes about 20 minutes or so. You can probably not even 20 minutes, because you can skip the story. So if you skip everything, then do the first 5 stages, you're looking at rerolling like 10 minutes, 15 minutes is what you're looking at just to get these first 30 summons. And if you're going for, say, like Gloria, you can try and sniper out of, I think she shows up here, right? Yeah, she shows up here, so you could try and snipe her in the summon banner, or you can try and get her in this banner right here. I don't think it matters, other than you'll just have higher chances here because she is the rate up character. But if you are looking to reroll, I do think it's email based, so you're going to have to create a new email every time with that process. I don't know if salted emails work, but that's just basically the process in a nutshell of what you're going to do to reroll. So I'm going to go ahead and just burn off my 30 summons to see who my legendary is going to be. I haven't looked at any of these characters, so I have no idea who any of these characters are other than Gloria, the ones on the banner. Yeah, I'm not gonna metagame. I'm not gonna chase around. I'm not gonna take this too seriously. I'm mostly just playing this for the solo JRPG experience. I'm gonna check out the story mode once I get that unlocked. That's gonna be my primary focus for this game. Maybe the PvP if it's good, which I doubt it will be, but we'll see. All right, so we'll go first 10 summons. Hopefully I get the legendary early. Doesn't take me the full 30, so I can use my other 10 pulls for the other character banners. All right, the tarot card. What's our good luck? The moon? Sure. I could not tell. That was really fast summoning animation. All right. Ooh, Dark Light Fire Priest. Look cool. And all these guys, they're just gonna be a bunch of fodder. PayPal Pikeman, interesting. Okay, so did not get lucky there. I wonder if it's from here. Death? Okay, so that seems special. Did I get my legendary here? Epic. Okay, probably not, because it was gold. It was a flash of gold, when I think I want a flash of a rainbow. She looks cute. Butterfly. Oh, I got another one. Angel. Okay. All right, I got 2 epics. All right, so I'll get my legendary in the third one. Was kind of hoping that I would be able to save these for the other banners, but oh well. Give me a hot waifu, please. We're gonna go. The Empress, my queen. Send her home. Okay, so that is the legendary animation. Got it. We're looking for hot waifu. Survey says... Oh, you're an epic. Okay, get out of here. Hot waifu. God damn. Okay. Yes. All right. 3 epics, though. And now. Another epic. Oh, damn. He looks sick. Knighted Crossbowman? 4 epics? Give me my legendary. Who's it going to be? Yes. Okay. Well, she's cute. I have Beryl, the Genius Sorceress. Can you stop talking? I got a lot of epics, though. What the hell? Alright, so it looks like I'll be rolling with Beryl for a while. But yeah, that is the summoning system in a nutshell. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you for the next video.